Hey, I'm Jelly Leia, and I'm a proud Saltillense. Keep up if you want to find why. Saltillo not only stands out for being the capital of state of Coahuila, but also because it is one of the most outstanding cities in the North Mexico for its streets full of culture, history, and legends. I generally think that culture identity is constructed through the process of sharing collective knowledge, such as traditions, heritage, language, and customs. This makes culture identity very complex. But as I said earlier, lucky for me, Saltillo is full of it. Started with awesome museums to great participation in history of Mexico. It has a total surface of 2,000 square kilometers and counts with approximately 800,000 inhabitants. In Saltillo, you can find normal streets in the south part of the city, but in the north part, you can find all-looking kind of streets from the 1800s. Usually, there is moderate traffic, so you may know I really don't consider myself a patient person when it comes to it. And also, in the historic center part of the city, we can find a pedestrians and beautiful streets. Now, when it comes to verbal communication, it's not just about words, it's also about the caliber and complexity of these words, how we string those words together to create an overarching message, as well as the intonation, pitch, and tone while we speak. In Saltillo, we speak Latin American Spanish, but with a northern accent. Other parts in Mexico like to say that we sound angry and even scary when we talk. But we can't forget about the effect of non-verbal communication. What we do while we are speaking often says more than the actual words. Non-verbal communication includes facial expressions, postures, eye contact, and hand movements. Where in Saltillo, we are very open, and I would love to say that in general, we are very talkative. I consider myself a very expressive person because sometimes my body language and my face says a lot more than what my words do. And this is something I grew up watching in every place I went to. The most characteristic sound you can find here is in the Museo de las Aves, which is a museum full of different kind of birds and their history. And don't forget about the Museo del Desierto, because there we can find a simulation of how different dinosaurs may have sound like. This type of museums created an interest in science and animals from a very young age in me. Now, when we talk about culture, Saltillo is one of the cities where Mexico's culture centrism can be appreciated. For instance, the Temple of San Esteban represents the fusion of the culture of New Spain with that of pre-Hispanic Mexico. Likewise, handcrafts such as serapes participate in the confirmation of my culture. And now, about food, I can tell you that in Saltillo, the typical food is chicharrón or machaca. That really made my relationship with meat very strong. Saltillo have shown me very important lessons and lifestyles. I love it, and growing up here have made me who I am, and every day I'm even prouder of the person I'm becoming, and I'm amazed of what the future holds for me. Thank you.